Hi guys and welcome to this week's update on Reef Finance, mainly price analysis. We'll start off by taking a look at some of the key stats and then we'll go through both the USDT and the BTC pairings and have a look at what's gone on since last week we did an update, and then we'll have a look at some new areas where we could invest and then some take profit regions on the way up. If you're new to this channel then please make sure that you are subscribed, hit that like button and let's crack on. Right, so as ever, just starting off with some of the key statistics. Reef Finance, which is ticker Reef, currently up 8% on today's trading. We are around 2 cents, 2.1 cents there. If you're looking at maximum supply, it's 20 billion, and in total circulation, we have around 12.6 billion of those. Market cap, 277 million. 24-hour volume, we're getting $51 million, which is quite a substantial amount. If you look at the markets where it's predominantly getting most of that trading, 52% of that trading against Tether over on Binance, and then it's pretty much broken down. You can see Bitfinex against UST, I'm sure that's USDT, is getting 12% as well. But as you can see, trading throughout all the exchanges is quite liquid. So there's a fair old chunk of trading going on. And NAMI exchange, whatever the hell that is, getting traded against VNDC. All-time high we need to look at is not too far away, 61%, 5.7 cent. Remember when it first got launched? A lot of FUD around it, but ever since then they've been continuing to make partnerships. The ecosystem is probably one of the biggest and the best I've seen. And so last week we looked at price analysis and I looked at a few key levels. You know me, when I have a look at areas to invest, 38% retracement level. Look at that. If you managed to place some orders from here all the way down to here, one of them would have picked up. I did say place orders at 1.8 cent and that's pretty much happened now. So now we are on to the next move. So let's get rid of that. And I'll tell you what, we're going to get rid of that Fibonacci as well. We are now on the next move. This was the first major move which broke above that moving average 50. We've had a bullish cross here. So this is the EMA 50 and the EMA 20. For me, I think the most accurate ones that I followed due to my trading style. And if you look at the 20, whenever you're looking for buys, the 20 usually gives a great area to buy. And look at how I've tapped that 20 to an absolute T. Currently, we are pushing up towards a key level of resistance. This red line I've got all the way through it at 2.3 cent. Is historic weekly resistance. So that is going to be a tough area to get through. And very recently, we've actually popped up there to 2.3 cent and rejected, come back up, nearly tested again, rejected. I've got it boxed off because there's quite a lot of wicks within this area. If you look at 1, 2 here, look at them on that 50 as well. We've got plenty of wicks around here and a lot of trading here. So I box that method off really. And that area of resistance, when we break clear of this around 2.6 cent, we are pretty much clear all the way up to here at 3.7 cent. If you're looking for some buys, really, we need to drop down to a lower time frame. So I want to have a look at this latest move here. I mean, we looked at that entire move there, and let's just have a look at this latest move here. So we'll use Fibonacci levels. If you're looking for some buys, I would target this region here at 2 cent on my nose. I think 2 cent could be a decent area. If we do reject off this resistance up here, we could come back down and test this region here. But the entire markets are looking bullish. So, I mean, depends how much you want Reef, doesn't it, really? For me, I bought Reef ages ago. I've been underwater quite a while, actually. I then managed to buy some more down here and I massively DCA'd my bag and I'm actually in profit now, which is nice to see. But one key indicator here which I'm over the moon on, look at this red money flow here. If you watch my videos often, you would have seen that I've been following the money flow quite often and it's just ticked green. So that's a great sign. I think once we do start targeting this area of resistance here and breaking through, then I think once we flip that to support, that's it. We're going to start pushing on, and over the course of the next 3 to 4 months, I really think we're going to get a good bit of growth. So if you can, buy some under this level of resistance. But if you're looking to take profit and accumulate, I think the first major level, I mean, you could look at this one here at 2.7 cent, but this is the next major level for me, 3.7 cent. And then once we break above that, we are literally going into price discovery. A couple of things I want to show you new, if you're new to this channel or if you're not watched my channel before. I've been testing out this indicator. So this is a 5-minute time frame. Let's just have a bit of a zoom out onto the 4 hour. currently got a bit of a selling signal here. So if you look at these, so we'll take these ones here for example. We had some great buying signals here on 18th of August. These are oversold RSI targets. This green purple wave here is support. If you manage to buy around here, look at that, you'd been flying so far. I'm not going to give you a name of this indicator yet. I'm just going to work out if it's worth it and if you guys should start using it, because if I see a lot of profit in this, then we're going to use it more on my channel, and I'm going to try and get you guys into using this indicator well, because it's currently it's locked to me. But as you can see, we're coming up into area of resistance here. The resistance has dropped, but I reckon if we push up to around 2.3 cent, we might get that rejection, which coincides with this area of resistance here at 2.3 cents. So fingers crossed, we come up here, we get a rejection, come back down to 2 cent, load up, and then we can really start to push on. But for me, it's looking like it's going to be a sell up here at 2.3 cent, and that confirms it over on this indicator here. So 2.3 cent around that level, and we'll box that off up at line there. 2.3 cent looks like we double topped it there, and that could be an area to sell. So that pair's pretty much covered. Looking at buys at 2 cent, resistance here. If we manage to break through, bang, come back down, retest it, and then we're going back up to erasers, and we're going up to 3.7 cents. So that's a bit of a setup from me there. Take a look at a BTC pairing too, if you can find it. Reef, where are you? Let me just type it in, otherwise I won't be able to find it. Oh, there it is. Right, so Reef is actually trading above the moving average 50 now, which is great. I mean, we did break above it, we've come back down, retested it, and it looks like we're holding it as support so far. I marked this area up last time at 33 Satoshis looking for some buy zones. And to be honest, I'm going to keep that buy zone there, only because I do believe at some stage Bitcoin may go on a rally and try to regain some market dominance. If that does, Satoshi pairs will die off, and you could look at filling some orders down there. But let's just wait and see what happens with that. If you're looking to take profit, we've still got this area marked up here at 57 Satoshis. I think that's the first major barrier. If you look at all these wicks, we had a rejection here, and support all the way through. This itself has been in a pretty much a downtrend all the way through. We have had that breakout to the upside, so hopefully we've used this area of support down here now. If we just get my little brush on, we've used that area of support, and now we are pushing to the upside. So that for me is a first next target at that 57 Satoshis area. And if we just go back to the dollar pair, the exact same happened here. I mean, we had that break of support. If you're looking, zoom right in. So we had that break of support, which was here. We broke all the way down, break of support there, as you can see, pretty much double bottomed there, and then bang, straight up. Next area of resistance is one we're currently at 2.3 cent. Once we break through that, it is going to 3.7 cents. So remember, if we do flip this area to support, hold on, because I think it's gonna absolutely fly. And this is going to be part of that polkadot ecosystem too. So parachain's coming out soon, and that could be starting to get bullish for any project that's wanting to work with Polkadot. So that's going to do it for this video. Just some quick fire analysis here. Buy zones, sell zones in the US dollar pair and the BTC pairing. Let's see if we can break through resistance today. If you're new to this channel, then please make sure that you are subscribed. Hit that like button, and I'll catch you next time.